It's like, am I live? It's like better than Kodak, right? Hello, ladies. Hi, Cheryl, June, Courtney, Denise, and the little patootie still with Mama. She's trying to fall asleep, trying. But it's like starting out my new year with the Sweetheart Block. And if I go over on this other thing here, she falling asleep this time, Em. Go over here. But it was the one that was closest to something for Valentine's Day. Two views 2 hours ago. See, it won't let me go up on my YouTube. I don't know why. Hi, Lisa. It's, videos, live. It says join me, and I can't get anything until a notification comes up. I'll paste it again when it comes up to that. But it's at patchworksquares.com alphabetically, and then just page 3, the last page of the S's, because it's Sweetheart is the name of the block. I have one color left to cut up. Trying to come up with colors because I don't want the brown, and I want the heart to show up just a little bit more than that. And that brown just takes away from it. But we could call it Sweetheart Star, because there is a star in the middle of it. If we look at it that way. But how's everybody doing today? But if the little one takes a nap, she's been taking, I guess, 3-hour naps about now. So we'll see. Because her mama has to go back to work here shortly. What are you hunting for, Maya? I need 1 4-inch square and 4 2 7/8. The pattern is a free pattern. I don't have it on the trigger to this one. It's up there, but I'll see if it'll work or not. There. That's the link to get to the block. We'll see if it works or not. Oops, don't want to lose that little 1.5-inch square. 4.5 and 3 inches. I had complaints from my girls that they're not getting their Christmas runners or holiday things. So I figure start out January, but hopefully we can get them done by February. What's the worst we can do? Not. And if I disappear, write in the chat immediately. And I hope I can see it. 4.5. And I was gonna grab my design board, but it's like with the baby in here and everything, it's like I lose my space. Did she fall asleep? Oh, okay. I know it's almost time for you to go back. Okay, June. Thank you for checking. You think you can get her in here?
I think I can get her in here.
I'll move this way. We're moving the bouncer in. The bouncy bounce. Okay, one of that, and then some 3-inch. How many 3-inch? 4 of them. And it just barely fits. There. Oh, she's all in pink. Her pink blankie. Yep. Well, if she keeps doing the 3-hour nap in the middle of the day, it probably makes it good for nighttime.
Even when she doesn't nap, she still sleeps at night, so.
Except for this morning when she wanted up early.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the first morning in a long time she'd done that.
Yeah. You think that elephant's bright enough in person?
Yeah.
All the pieces. It's FPP, the foundation paper piece. That's why there's paper on the back still. Then I'm going to put a border around it.
Yeah, looks good.
And the borders are all in pink. That, because that's what I had. But made sure her eyes stood out because her eyes don't stand out.
No, you really have to look and see where they're at.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see.
So I'm going to border a gray around her eyeballs.
Yeah, that would look good.
But we got June, Lisa, Cheryl, Courtney. Says there's 17 watching. And see, I can't get in, press it at all. And it didn't give me the pop-up that it was live either. Hi, Gladys. But it's just, sometimes you can. Just like I couldn't get through whatsoever on getting into Amtrak.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get a schedule to go from here to there and book it to see what the stops were. It's like, it's crazy. Guess Amtrak don't want people to book. The students get 15% discount. And Nora's taken the Amtrak back to Fort Lauderdale. So we're trying to find the schedule because she hasn't wrote us anything. And it's like, need updates because she wasn't feeling too good when she left here. And Emily just wrote her and heard nothing. She's supposed to send pictures, like typical kid. No pictures. I'm making this heart, this block here, except for I'm using lighter pink,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is changing to the gold. Making a table runner. June says, hi, Gladys.
You'd be good too. Put
Yeah.
more money in the house.
Because she don't get her toy now.
No.
It's like, yep, literally.
Yeah.
All
Alright, I'll see you.
Okay. I'll see you after 5. One more block to cut, and then I'll see what's going on with the rest of the pattern. Start reading the pattern. Okay. There. If I put the camera down, you guys can watch the little one too. See? Little one cam. And it says, it will not let me go in there. That is terrible. Manage list. Lives. It's like most recent deleted. Yeah, I have one of those. Not. So, if with the camera down, that's about as far as I'm going to be able to take it down. I'm doing a 12-inch block, and then I'll decide after we get the block done. I might just take and add a piece on the side to make it a placemat, or make a second block and make a small table runner or wall hanging for Valentine's Day. Now I'm going to read the instructions. It says the fabric one, which as long as I don't lose them. My fabric, the brown fabric is my gold. That's fabric 4. This is fabric 3. Fabric 1's my background. Okay. It says these ones and these ones are supposed to be bisected and then sew back together. So I'm going to skip that process. I'm just going to draw the line on the back and sew 1/4 inch on each side of the line. Get a smaller ruler. And I can either use a pencil or a dry erase. But how's everybody today? I know they wasn't very talkative over on Kathy's. I guess we're not very talkative over here either. 1, 2, 3. Gotta find one more of them. There it is. 4. I'm using off-white on white, or white on off-white. Every once in a while I'll have a cut-up butterfly. But it's like, Everybody's still recuperating from New Year's yesterday. It's like, yeah. My elephant is on hold until I get the white on white I had to order. It's like Courtney was on there earlier. Is Courtney still here? Or did she have to leave? And then let's see, what am I supposed to do? That's the only cut we have to do? Okay. So the first pieces are what I just marked. Hi, Gayla. It's like the little one is right there sleeping. Move that out of the way. Turn on the sewing machine. See, did I get any packages? Nope, she's just rolling down her window. Because the post office didn't even send out what I was getting today. Like, got no alert for anything. Trying to check up on where the Amtrak is with my granddaughter going back to Florida. Can't check that either. It wouldn't even let me book a trip. You're so lucky to have that sweet baby there. Oh, yes, I am. My granddaughter said that she was lucky to have a grandma that could help. But she's no teething yet. Her mama's checking for that. But little Cade, the one that's almost 14 months old, he actually took his first real steps yesterday. He's so cute. He is he is a little sweetie. They sent us a video, but he got on the edge of a area rug where it goes from the hardwood floor up to the area rug. He just teetered on that. And then because mom's recording it, of course he's not going to walk anymore. The pattern wanted me to cut all these triangles in half and then sew them back together. And I chose to do the new way. Draw the line, sew a 1/4 inch on each side. But it's called the Sweetheart Block. It's at patchworksquares.com. The link is above. Hi, Kathy. Hi. My living room floor has this bouncer on there, her other play toy thing area, and then a pad for just floor time. But she wanted to come in and sleep. which is fine. I can get more done this way. Hi, Jennifer. And how's Jennifer today? So now I will cut these in on the line that I drew. And then have to press them open. Get the iron back warming up. Doing well. You still... Yes, I'm still working on the elephant, but today I'm doing the sweetheart block. Because I have to wait for the white fabric to come in. So I'm working on the sweetheart block. And if you notice, if you look really hard, there's a star around that brown center. But I'm changing the colors. Because we can. I'm doing gold instead of brown. So there's 2. Right now I'm making the half square triangles. 2 at a time method. They wanted each one of these to be cut in half and then sewed back together. Hi, Fern. Take that string. But yeah, Nora's got a 3-day trip from here to Fort Lauderdale, Florida on Amtrak. She figured she had the time. She'd take and see some other parts of the country. But then she got the flu and she couldn't change the booking. She'd lose her money. It's like, so she's going to brave it out. I told her to get a seat near the bathroom. That would be the best, right? Go back and see if I can get onto my live yet. Nope. It just doesn't want me to see the chat up that way. Cheryl, I'm sewing more scrappy crumb blocks today. Working on just using up your crumbs while you decide what you're going to do. Cheryl, I guess I should address who. Hi, Janice. Hi, Dee. My screen's down some, so if you see me looking kind of weird over there. I have no idea why it's not letting me open up on my tablet. Just being stubborn. Under that pink blanket behind me is Delaney. She's sleeping. Everybody's still saying their hellos. I want to thank you for coming over. It says 28 attending, and one of them's not me. So now these should measure two and a half. Yeah, they should. So now the next roller, wherever I did with that one, I had it out here the other day, and then I hung it up the wrong order. That's why. Yeah. Hi, Laura. It's like, yep, the little cutie tootie back there sleeping. So now I have to trim these all to 2.5. You'll be lurking? Okay. Still at work? Work or home? Probably still work. Take a day off from work and it's like going back on a Monday. Don't know what to expect. There's a lot of snowballing corners on this block. 16 of them. I had to cut 1.5 inch for. I think she kicked her bottle off of the bed. Yep, she did. Let me pick that up. She's giving me that look like, huh? Yep, she's wiggling. She's supposed to be napping. But it seems like she fights it. Yep, it's like she fights it. But as soon as I get off the live, she'll take a 2-hour nap. That's what she did last time too. She just what those big old eyes there. If she sleeps, she might miss something. Yes. What are you doing, bright eyes? Yeah. Yes. It is two Mondays. I'm confused. I'm not on vacation anymore from babysitting. Next week I start back. It's like uh, but it's like didn't get to see Alani or Alan yesterday when I went out. They had to go spend some time with their dad because Jamie she went to Spokane with Casey today. That's why I have Delaney. So they was going to go do some things. Yeah. It's like I have to keep reminding myself what day of the week it is or what time it is. I have no Austin and Wendy and Alyssa tonight. So when she goes home, it's just me. Yeah. It feels like a Monday. Cutting all these, squaring these up. And they keep saying that we might get snow. But I guess Alan really likes the new game. And they say he laughs every time. Still. It's like games aren't just for 4-year-olds. I figured they could press a button too. That one, the seam pressed the wrong way. Wait. Wait. You silly. Trying to get this trimming done in case she needs picked up because I don't pick her up with the rotary cutter. I have more to trim because I do the scant. These crumb blocks will be sashed together for a toddler girl quilt. Okay. Have you decided on yours yet? You got to do something really good for you. But Cheryl got her other one done at 6 o'clock her time on the last day of the year. I think it was 6:09. I think she had an exact time. Okay, pick up all these little. See if it was more spring, we could put these out for birds. They make good nests with them. Okay, now it says what to do. It says use the other method. I have to make 4 of these heart units now, but it says sew these together. Okay. Hi, Randy. There's my little trucker right down there. So I have to find all the 2.5 inches here. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's like, don't want to bug you. What's your blood sugar down to? And there's the other 2. Hope you're feeling better, yes. So you have to find the right and the wrong fabrics. Under 200. Good job. How's your vision today? I hope it's improved for you. Yeah. Are you happy down there? Shannon had you try cinnamon? I hear it does different things, but it's like I don't know what it's used for. And then one more pile. Still hard to see? You might have to go get your eyes checked after you get everything settled again. Unfortunately, everything costs money, money, money. So I have to make 4 of this unit. View channel. Live. It'll let me do everything except for open it. So I'm going to chain sew these together. Yeah, you having fun? Trying to get new doctor. Okay. Hi. Oh wow, that you was heard. Hi, Kenneth. Scared me when she did her little yell. Get your hand out of your mouth. It don't fit. She gags on her hand. It's it's a lot to get a new doctor anymore. And how's Kenneth today? You guys haven't had my little background noise lately, so anybody wondering, that's what my background noise is. Miss Delaney. Oh, I forgot to get the Ritzville paper. It's like, oops. Her picture's in it. See, Cheryl. My son-in-law is diabetic. That's really good with watching it. He had some laser something done to his eyes because of being a diabetic. One of the things to deal with, yes. Between feet, eyes, and diet. Yeah? Is that silly? Yeah, my mom was diabetic, and it really played with her eyeballs. Didn't bother her feet, but it played with her vision. Okay, now I'm going to put these in groups of 2 because that's how they get sewed back together. 1, 1, and 1. I probably didn't get them where they the right direction. Oh, this one is, because it's like I'm pressing to the path of least resistance, nesting them. Nesting comes out to usually a perfect connection. realign and finish sewing. Trim this one off. See if I got this one lined up or not. Wow, I better go buy me a lottery ticket. That's 2. I doubt I'll have all 4. Nope, that's wrong. That's right. Look wrong. But it's right. When Ronnie was here the other day, her and Melinda decided that they got gypped on holiday things. Prairie flower. Okay, with Christmas. Well, you gotta make you an everyday quilt too. My first big project is going to be a new quilt for me in red and black. To surprise everybody, I don't have all purple. Lisa Louise. Hi, Lisa Louise. Yeah, I think she's happy right now. Yeah, she's happy. For a moment. Yeah. She's starting to get grumpy. Oh, turn it off. Turn it back on. And vibrate. Jiggle her a little. It's a very soft. I doubt you guys can hear the music. It's just a no word lullaby thingy. What? 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 Yes. You think you need to be the star of the show? I am working on the sweetheart block. I'm going to make some Valentine blocks. And I don't know if they'll be table runner or placemats. But it'll be one or the other. That's the link I just shared. Got to teach Delaney how to post links. What? Did you hear your name? Yeah? Did you? Okay. It's a free pattern. There's lots of patterns over there. I've never looked. I think someone said they even had some foundation paper piecing ones, but I don't look. Yeah, she's doing really good down there. Hi, Maritza. Okay, that's those blocks done. Oh, Randy, we spoke too soon. Is he getting grumpy, Bumpy? Is you getting grumpy? Is you getting grumpy? Is you? Gotta keep her. You know that one commercial they had someplace? Hi, Mary. And the adorable assistant Is you the adorable assistant? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, you the adorable assistant? Okay, come here. Let's turn you this way. Turn off all this. Okay, adorable assistant. There you go. I'm back. Yeah, there we go. You gonna say hi to everybody over here? Gonna look over here? There you go. You go, hi everybody. There you go. She sees prettier things over here. See, now it says I need to make those heart units. And those heart units are made by the next page. Mary says, you're so cute. Yeah. Are you so cute? Yes. What are you looking at? That's you. That's you up there. It's only Grandma's neck down. Hey, it says we gotta put this with this on the corner. And we have to draw a line. Are you going to draw the line? Okay. I got to turn my chair just a little bit in order to get everything lined up. Yeah. When I was cutting the other day, the edge of a quilt, I sat her on it. I sat her on the roller so I could trim. It worked. And it says, we got to sew right there. Just a little bit over there. You going to help me sew? You going to help me sew? Yeah? I have to be a little more careful doing it with my assistant because it's like I don't want to get too far off. We're going to cut a butterfly in half. We have to snowball all the corners of these rectangles. I wouldn't have taken the weights back out to the other room. I wouldn't need the second hand. Okay, let's find your toy here. Right here. See? Where's the piggy? There's the piggy. There's the piggy. You see the piggy? You see the little piggy? You gonna get it? You got it? There you go. There you go. You can beat it on the table. Just tell Courtney it might affect your hearing aid. And the other assistant is under the table, keeping my foot pedal going. Right. There's your barn. It's a Fisher Price little barn thing from McDonald's years ago. See, what year does it say? 1996. See, the piggy comes out of the barrel. Better put these up out of her reach. Whoops. Like, there you go. There's a pig and a barrel. Get the needle on there first. You sure hear that sewing machine when it kicks in, don't you? It's like it's going to be slow going, but I'll get them done because there's 8 of these. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Long ways to go. Okay, we got to put this up here. Make sure right side's down. It's just the off-white I picked. Oops. Boy, I didn't line that one up very well. There. Okay. Hand up, hold it down. Slows down my sewing, but it doesn't stop my sewing. Like I said, as soon as I get off the live, she'll probably take a 3-hour nap. Because that's just the way it works. Hi, Arcilla. And God bless you all. She says you a cutie. Yeah. My assistant here, huh? Okay. Right side. Yeah. What are you humming for? You gonna be Gigi Ma's sewer later? You gonna help Grandma sew? Like one square at a time, one snowball at a time. So I'm gonna get this one up there. Yep, there it's sewing again, huh? And I'm going to take 2 of these off. So I can work on the first heart block that we're supposed to be making. I'll finger press. She will start sewing herself. Yes, she will. It's like, she will. It's like, I'm supposed to trim off my corner up here. So I finger pressed. Whoops. I am not saving these little pieces. She's getting tired again. If she'd take a longer than a 5-minute cat nap, it would be nice. Yeah, if she would. Well, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. There's a song that way. Now I need to put snowballs on the opposite corners. Put the piece up. Yeah, that's you up there. Yeah. I need to turn it so I can hold the ruler. Yeah, show everybody your big yawn. Look at that. Okay, it's not because Grandma's boring. It's because I'm avoiding my naps. It's like kick the ruler with her knee. Yeah. It's like she just ate. Just as I started my life, she had a bottle. 41 minutes ago? An hour ago? Yeah, thank you. They say you're beautiful. She likes holding on this rack over here. And she's fast approaching the 5-month-old. She's at the last journey of being the 4 months. On the 7th, 6th, 7th. Got too many little birthdays to remember now. It's like her holding on that doesn't let me move much here. She's not letting go of that over there. Now I'll move that to the right spot. Then we'll put that up here. Okay. And I'm sewing just on the right side of the line. That way when I turn these over, I have enough to go to the corners. And what are you watching? Oh, I thought I trimmed that one. Guess I didn't. So I don't lose those two. I'll leave them sewed together. Okay, you gotta hold my finger so I know where your fingers are. What? Yes. I'm either going to have to start taking my later or figure something different. Eventually she'll outgrow all this and do everything like needs to be. What? That's pieces I'm not keeping. I press them over. Wait. Okay. Good night night. Good night night. Good night night. Here, I'll stick my hair back down in there. Rock a baby. like rock a baby. What? Just talk to me. Yeah. You're gonna talk to me? What? 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 Oops. I got my hooded strings everywhere. Yeah. It's like, here. Good night night. Kathy's saying hellos again. Okay. Now it says I take these two pieces, get the iron warm, and I'll press them. I could test her lungs. Could lay her down and let her scream, but grandmas don't like doing that. No, yeah. Grandmas don't like you screaming. Nope. Grandmas don't like you screaming. Good night night. Now it says to take my other color of choice and they right sides together. Right sides together. I have a stripe. So I'll make sure I put them all the same way, maybe. And then it says draw a line diagonally and opposite each other. What? What? You're not going to give in. No, you're not going to give in. Get that line drawn. Whoops. What? Let's try to get the other line drawn. Yeah. We're going to try and get the other line drawn. It's like she's fighting it. Her little bottom. She's got the squirmy wormies, that's for sure. He's a squirmy wormy girl. Oh, what is that? Is that a bright elephant? Yeah, you're going to tell about it? You're going to talk to the elephant? Yeah, you're going to talk to the elephant? I can't sew left-handed. Yeah, you see the elephant up there? Rotary cutter, ruler, scissors. What's that? What's... Now I'm going to stay to the left of this line because the where I have it sitting. We go chugga chugga choo choo. Yeah. And then this one will stay to the left also. Pull that one out a little ways. Put this one up there. What? You're such a squirmy wormy. Yeah. Put them back over there. Finger press these. Finger press. Yep, finger press. And you can see the heart starting to take shape. I can see it up here in the... What? 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 Yeah, you're silly girl. She just looks at me and smiles. See, there's the heart taking shape. And I have to make 4 of this block. Yeah, look at that. What? What you looking at? The orange socks on the wall? But I have to trim the underside of this. So I'll get her repositioned. Turn these over. Open them back up. Get them lined up ready. The ruler. Oops. Okay, where's your hand? Where's your little fingers? Sit that out of the reach. I think I'll save those. They might make a 2.5 inch pinwheel. But anybody starting anything new for the year? They say, someone said, whatever you do yesterday, you do the rest of the year. So I sewed, cleaned house like every day. Okay, being she's kicking so much, I'll hold her a different way. I'm going to sit those pieces up there. Okay, now it wants me to... I'm going to press one of these the opposite way. So I have a better nesting. Press one to the dark side and one to the light side. Just because it gives a better nesting. What you trying to get? What you trying to get? Hey, we're going to sew. We're going to sew. You going to sew too? Yeah. I'm going to finger press that one down the other way so I can get that nesting seam. Then I'm going to trim the block when it's done and it's pressed, because I do scant quarters on my seams. So I'm going to trim mine, because there's usually a little, I call it a spaghetti string. Let's see, when I press this open, finger press, there's my first heart, and there's 4 of them in this block. So I have the corners are ready. Like, grab my her, yeah. Sounds like I'm saying Miss, like Mr. and Mrs. Miss Dean. There would be a better. So there's one out of 4. And it's like, these are in the corner. These go in between them. See which way it lays. Yep. It's like row 1 will lay. What did I do with the pattern? That way, and opposite. That way. Like, is it that way? No. That way. There. So this is row 1. And then row 2 has another heart, a solid center, which I'm using the gold. So let's see how long she'll lay down this time. Let's see if she will lay down for a while. There you go. There you go. So I can get some other ones done. But nobody started anything. Kathy, I think, just finished with her 25 blocks to start her quilt. So she'll start piecing her quilt together. Plus, they're working on their elephant. But I can show you what I got done on the elephant. It's like I have to tilt the elephant forward. All the little pieces, now I gotta work on the other pieces. But it's like one thing at a time. All a person can do. One thing at a time. One goes up, one goes down. Okay, now I need 2 more little blocks. Put it back down again. Right sides together. Right sides together. Draw up my angle. So to the right side of this point, just allows for enough fabric to make sure you got enough to cover your corner. She covered her head with her blanket. Let's see, what's it say? Hi, Carol Rogers. You're in Texas? Oh, welcome. 2-hour time zone difference. I'm working on the Sweetheart block. This is the block I'm working on. I have one of the heart units done. I have all the corners for the hourglass figures in the corner. They're right here. 74 years in Texas? That's been a while. That's been a while. I can't say most of my 69 and a half years. Yes, I said it. It's like I don't like it, but I've been in Washington. The only times we was out was when my husband was in the Air Force and we was in Indiana and Illinois. My oldest daughter was born in Illinois. But all of Melinda was the only out-of-state one. I'm Washington. She's looking at the curio. If you hear a noise in my background, it's my great-granddaughter. But yeah, everybody welcome Carol. And do you quilt, Carol? Quilts or crafts, or there are some people that just for some keep them company. Hi, Crystal Dragon Rita. Put my little pieces in the trash. That little noise is my great-granddaughter. She's just about 5 months old. Just about. Getting closer all the time. But she's fighting a nap. Like this one here. Takes these 2 of these pieces. Oh, no, my sewing is a mess on and off hood and struggling. Okay. Just trying to remember which way I did the last ones. This way. There is a direction to this pink. So they're laying down. And hello, June. I'm glad to see everybody's welcoming everybody. Trying to see if anybody started new projects for 2025 or if they're finishing up the old. still. Yes, you're silly over there. Oh, you don't think you are? And again, I'm on the right side, so I'm holding it differently. Uh, I cross stitch. Okay. I do cross stitching. I gotta get back at doing that too. I got one project right there I need to get finished. There's another one I want to start, but I can't start a new one until I get rid of the old one. It was on a 2-year hold when I had to wait for cataract surgery. First time finding your channel, and I know this is the way into live streams. Okay. Gotta put that up so I can read it. And I'm working on the sweetheart block. I'm going to make a couple placemats or table runners. Yes. And babysitting the great granddaughter. It's like if she doesn't have my attention, she thinks she's okay. It's like, yeah, my daughter's like, they're 50 and 51. They said I was slacking on holiday decorations for them. So I'm going to make them something. And then I'll have to make some more bunnies and make more bunny table runners or placemat. Melinda lives in an RV, so she doesn't have a lot of space for a lot of things. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There we go. I was hoping my chair turned with me. Thank you, Rita. The first one is Ella. I made her several years ago. She's traveled to the Oregon coast. She's been in Seattle. She's been in Florida. And she got quilted in Nebraska. And we have pictures of her traveling. She's at the Oregon. Forgot Oregon. She's at the fish hatchery, dams, airports. When I travel and can. Yes, and this is my great granddaughter. My youngest grandchild is 22. My oldest is 27, 28. Yes, Rita, I do. Wish they would stay this. Her mama was raised in this house too. My granddaughter. My son and her mom separated on her second birthday, and they moved back in with us. But my sewing gets delayed a little, so I end up sewing more at night. But I don't know how many people would come on at 5 o'clock my time, because that's 8 o'clock East Coast time. Then there's other people that come on at that time. And it just makes it harder to find, so we're not overlapping with other creators. They say don't worry, just go. We can always watch the reruns. Yes, what? You got another Yeah, what? What are you looking at? I don't know. You don't get the rotary cutter. But I'm glad I can help participate in raising her while mama goes to work. What? You like that scrappy one? Yeah. It's been a challenge. It's like it's the ears are a mirror image of each other. So you do one piece on the ear, you can do the other piece on the ear. It's foundation paper piecing. And then the trunk and stuff. And I was sewing along and I had no trunk to test there. So I had to go tear out some pieces and redo that. All your quilts are scrappy. And so I had to take it apart and start writing on it because the only thing of the pattern I'm following is the paper and it comes out an elephant. But I have to figure out where I need all the colors coordinating because it's only as I have the scraps. But I'm waiting for more of the white to come in and then it'll be quickly finished. Probably the same day the white comes in, the white will be finished. Unless I have this little one. Yep. What? What you looking at? What are you talking to? The yellow squares? It's like she's found something interesting. There you are. Say hi, everybody. Yeah. What? Yeah? You're going to tell them all a story? What kind of story? Say Auntie Laura and Auntie Terry up there? They're listening. I know Auntie Laura's listening. Yeah. Yeah.